Hey guys, thank you so much for being a part of our 101st live stream. Not to be confused with last month, because we kind of forgot. But this month, we are in! And we just happened to have Valentine's Day yesterday. Isn't that right, Amy?
That's right. We'll turn it over to Dr. Amy for some love advice.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Love Advice with Dr. Amy. We're so glad you joined us today. You know, I would like to go straight to the Duttons' house, where we have some incredibly wise advice on love.
Oh man. What's this for? What is this for? I don't get what you mean. You have to stay true to yourself and to your values when choosing someone to love.
What is your best advice for love?
To do extra, to go above and beyond, and then to verbalize it. I think everybody needs to hear that they're loved or see it.
Just do it. That's it. I don't know. I'm not very good at it. Just go for it and try to be as kind as you can, and things will go great.
My best advice on love is to take all the time you need to get to know someone, because the more you get to know them, the more you'll fall in love with them, or at least I would assume so.
My best advice for love? I don't know. I mean, like...
You're flutter your eyelashes.
Like, I'm 14 and I've had, like, maybe one crush. So, I don't really have any advice for love. Being with a person that's, like, good for you and not changing yourself to fit with someone else.
Greatest advice on love. My greatest advice on love is figure out the kind of things you want to see in yourself and look for it in that special girl. Happy Valentine's Day.
My best advice on love would be to communicate. That's a big one.
Okay, think of your mom and dad, and what example have they been to you? What great advice do you think maybe your mom would give you if you eventually, maybe in 30 years, have a boyfriend?
Never tell my jokes.
Wait, never tell your jokes? Whose jokes?
My mom's jokes.
Your mom's jokes.
That doesn't seem right.
So Yvette, give us your best advice.
My best love advice? Okay, 2 things. Be a good friend, because that's the most important thing. And take care of yourself.
Very good.
That's all. Yeah, and apparently don't tell my jokes.
Pay attention to what's important to the other person.
And pay attention to that person that's right behind you.
That person.
Yes.
Right there.
And Judith, what is your best advice for love?
Chocolate. Any form. Dark, though. The darker, the better. Dark like my soul. Chocolate.
So I'm paying attention to chocolate.
What's your best advice for love?
Is to ignore the people that say not to go to bed angry, because if you don't go to bed angry, you'll never get any sleep. So go to bed angry. Go Chiefs.
What's your best advice on love? You didn't expect that, did you?
No, as you come in and cost me with this camera. Okay. I don't know if it's my best advice, but honesty and kindness and just being yourself. So that's what I have to say about that.
Hey, Josiah.
Yeah?
Give me your best advice for what makes really great love.
What?
Wait, hold on, let me ask that
Best
again.
love advice.
Best love advice. What's your best?
Start again.
Okay, Josiah.
What?
What is your best love advice?
I don't know. I don't really have love, so just love people, I don't know. What? I don't really have experience because I'm like 12.
You're 12? I thought you were 13.
I said I'm like 12, but I'm 13, but yeah.
But you're like 12.
That was some great love advice from Dr. Amy there.
For sure, for sure. But now, we'd like to give a little bit of our own and introduce a song back from 1990. A little bit about more than just saying the words, I love you.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. La-di-da-da-di-da-di-da-da-da. More than words. La-di-da-da-di-da. Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all that you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I already know. La-di-da-da-di-da-di-da-da-da. More than words. Di-da-da-di-da-di-da-da-da. More than words.
Man, that was a lot of fun. We hope y'all enjoyed it, and hope y'all enjoyed our outfits. Got this from my mom's closet.
I got this from my friend Callie's closet. Yeah. Very nice.
Speaking of you being here, like, what were you doing all these last 2 years? Where you been?
Brother, I've been down in Brazil. I was a missionary for a couple of years. It was a great experience. And what about around here? What's going on here with the family?
We've been working out shows 4 a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And it's been a lot of fun, but we don't have a lot longer here in Arizona. We'll be heading right back to Branson around the beginning of March.
That's right. I heard that it's going to be March 16th, Thursday. March 14th. That's what they're telling me. Yeah, it's the 14th on a Thursday. And we hope you guys mark your calendars, tell your friends, because we're going to be back in Branson a little earlier this year, not the normal beginning of April. So we're trying something new. March 14th, we're going to reopen the shows of the Duttons back in Branson, Missouri. And looks like we need Dr. Amy. Yes. Yeah, she's going to give us a little more love advice. So, like it or not, that's what's next.
Welcome back to Love Advice from Dr. Amy. We are going to go and visit a few of our Dutton employees that are here with us in Arizona to see what advice they have for love.
This is Amy asking you, what is your best advice on love?
My best advice on love is to love your spouse with all your heart and do everything you can to love everyone all the time.
Callie, what is your best advice on love?
Well, putting me on the spot a little bit, but find someone who makes you excited. Find someone you can... the rest comes easy after that.
Yes, you're blushing just a little bit.
Maybe just a bit.
And you wouldn't happen to know my son Gabriel, would you?
Oh, I might know him just a little bit.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye, Callie. Joy, what is your best advice on love?
My best advice is when you know, you know.
Welcome back to Love Advice with Dr. Amy. We're actually going to go to Tim Dutton Jr. He's going to be imparting some incredible wisdom through song. Why don't you take it away, Tim?
Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? That dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. Where'd you get those shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Could you please stop talking, cause I'm trying to watch the game. If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Oh yeah. I planned a hunting trip next week on your birthday. I didn't ask you, but I knew it'd be okay. Go make some dinner while I watch this fishing show. I'll take it over our old wedding video. If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Am I right? Especially on Valentine's Day. Your cooking is okay, but not like mother makes. The diamond in the ring I bought you, it's a fake. Your eyes look puffy, dear, are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. If you're a man who doesn't wanna start with a knife, don't ever say these to your wife. Please, don't ever say this to your wife. Thank you so much, guys. Let's keep going.
Tim, that was a great job.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
You know, we have some important announcements to make before we move on. First off, I'd like to say that in March, we'll be starting a new show called Where Jesus Walked. It is a 360-degree immersive experience that will be featuring the paths Jesus went on during his life. And it'll be starting in March, but you can get some more details by calling our box office. And the number will be right here.
There you go, Damo. That's correct. And I just have one more announcement. Do you like Florida, Mexico, Jamaica? That's right. Cruising with the Duttons is back. 2025. Mark your calendars. Again, another thing to mark your calendars for. It's going to be in January 2025. And don't miss it. We have more information as well if you call the box office.
At this number.
At this number. And yeah, so we're going to be visiting all these countries around the Caribbean. Panama. Those other ones that exist out there.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. And so that's what you have to look forward to. Let's go back to the regular program show.
Dr. Amy.
Welcome again, here on Love Advice with Dr. Amy. We are now going to go to the wisest of them all. Let's hear what Dean and Sheila have to say about love.
Okay, Dad, what is your best advice for love?
My best advice is to always be kind. Never talk to anybody in an angry, upset voice, but show forth kindness all the time.
Well, I would say give 100%. If everyone gave 100% of their love and their time and whatever they have to give to the people that they love, there would never be any disagreements, right?
Thank you so much for joining us tonight to celebrate Valentine's Day and for our live stream Thursday. I am Dr. Amy. I do have lots of great love advice. Just keep it real. Be true to one another. Be honest. And find something that you really enjoy to do together. Even if that is Pokemon. It's something to do together. Enjoy your month. We will see you next month. Bye.
Thank you so much for being with us this monthly live stream, and we'll see you next time.
Duttons out.
Bye.